You've probably fantasized about being a super spy after seeing movies like Mission Impossible or The Bourne Identity, haven't you? Or what about imagining yourself having access to the badass toys that Q gives 007 in the James Bond films? That's a dream. However, even if we don't have access to those Hollywood-style spying gadgets, there are some toys that we can actually buy, and you definitely don't want to miss watching. There are some companies working hard to put in the market some gadgets to make our spy fantasies a reality. In fact, if you have the money, you can equip yourself with some of the coolest non-lethal weaponry, surveillance tools, and other amazing gear. In light of this, Tech Groupies has put together a list of amazing spy gadgets that are readily available for purchase. Okay, so there are no exploding pencil cases or poison-tipped umbrellas on this list. But if you're looking for some everyday awesomeness that's good, clean fun and will make you feel like you're in Mission Impossible without the actual risk to life and limb, then you've come to the right place. First on our list is the night vision binoculars. Usually, when you imagine a spy, you picture a mysterious figure hiding in the shadows. However, if you can't see anything in the dark, then all of your spy work will be for nothing. That's where night vision goggles come in. The quality of these goggles varies greatly, and one type is the G Thunder Night Vision Binoculars. These low-light sights have a 984-foot infrared night vision field of view, and a 3x optical zoom, an IP56 rating for dust and water resistance, and 2 AA batteries that will power them for 3 hours in infrared night mode. Additionally, the footage you record with these devices can be saved to the included 32GB flash card and later backed up to your computer. Next up is the HushMe, the world's first voice mask for smartphones. They also serve as a privacy protection device because they allow you to talk on the phone without disturbing those nearby. This way, you can safely share sensitive or otherwise private information with anyone regardless of where you are. Its passive muffling effect is accomplished through the use of special insulation materials embedded within the mask. So when worn over your mouth, it effectively absorbs all sound. HushMe connects wirelessly via Bluetooth to iOS and Android devices. It also has a battery life of 10 hours on a single charge. Now your secrets will be safe from eavesdroppers. Can there be a list of spy gadgets without a mini camera? We think not. The eHomeful 1080p mini spy camera is one of the best out there in this category. This camera, which is about the size of a large gumball, can be hidden almost anywhere and attached to clothing, a hard surface, or even perched on a shelf, etc. The sensor's high-definition 100-minute battery life or infinite runtime with AC power and automatic night vision ensure that it will spy for a long time. This capable little camera is well worth its reasonable price, whether used to catch your pets acting strangely or to find out who's been stealing your ice cream. Spies are known for very small and discreet weapons, and the Life Card is an ultimate example of this. This rimfire utility pistol, which was first introduced in 2017, is one of the smallest and lightest handguns on the market. When it was first released, it was marketed as the last gun you'll leave behind. This is because of how convenient and comfy it is to carry. The weapon is a single-action, single-shot, folding grip rimfire pistol. However, a portion of the grip space has been made into a storage compartment that will hold up to 4 22 LR cartridges. Additionally, it's only 198 grams in weight, 8.6 centimeters by 5.6 centimeters in size, and 1.27 centimeters. It is so small that you can practically cover it with a standard business card. This pistol also has a number of safety features. These include a witness port for the loaded chamber, a partially cocked hammer position to keep the firing pin away from the cartridge rim, and a trigger lock that prevents firing until the pistol is fully cocked. No other pistol would fit in the nooks and crannies and pockets of pants like this one. Like James Bond, you may run into a supervillain who has his own set of secret cameras to spy on his unsuspecting prey. But with the Spy Finder Pro device, you can find hidden cameras in hotel rooms, public restrooms, and more to prevent such situations. The Spy Finder Pro is a small battery-operated tool that makes it easy to identify and locate cameras thanks to a number of incredibly bright LEDs. It is simple to use, doesn't require reading complicated bar graphs, and doesn't need to be transmitting in order to find hidden cameras. This gadget is operated by pressing the button once to turn on the series of extremely bright LEDs. You then look through the viewfinder as you slowly search the room for hidden cameras by aiming the light in the direction of the area where you suspect there may be one. When illuminated with a light beam and viewed through the Spy Finder's viewfinder, the lens of the hidden camera will appear as a bright point of blinking light. Voila! Now that you've stopped people from becoming potential peeping Tom victims. Because it's so small, you can keep this amazing device with you at all times by keeping it in your purse, luggage, or briefcase. Most of us have wished at some point in our lives that we could record someone saying something absolutely horrible without them knowing until later. Sometimes we also need to listen in on specific conversations for personal or professional reasons. This pen recorder will make the job a little easier. While it isn't exactly the pen gun seen in spy movies, this pen can still come in handy in a pinch. This audio voice recorder is capable of recording up to 150 hours of audio, and with its 8GB of storage, this is one of the coolest spy gadgets you can buy and use. Let's now take a look at the 360 smartphone spy lens. This device makes it easy to transform your phone into a makeshift periscope so you can take photos around corners without drawing attention to yourself. The spy lens can rotate 360 degrees, as its name suggests, and is so simple to use that even your grandparents can use it without any issues. It is entertaining, strong, and adaptable, and it attaches with a magnetic ring that does not disturb the use of your smartphone. You do not need to install any third-party software in your device to use the lens, and it's extremely user-friendly, whether you're an Instagram addict or private investigator. It's even better when it comes to taking sports action shots like a pro, and it's small and simple to use on any device with a camera. It is indeed a cool spy gadget. Anyone who has watched a spy or military movie knows that the main character almost always uses thermal imaging technology to see heat signatures through doors or outside. Even in the dark and through walls, thermal imaging can detect heat sources such as people, guard dogs, or overheated servers. The FLIR One Pro LT smartphone thermal camera is a reasonably priced gadget made to convert an Android or iOS smartphone into a thermal imaging camera. The camera's 80 by 60 pixel thermal resolution produces a clear thermal image, and its temperature measurement range of -20 degrees Celsius to 120 degrees Celsius makes it suitable for a variety of different applications both inside and outside the home. The gadget's vivid IR technology aids in the production of crisp thermographic images and videos, and it even has a time-lapse function to assist in identifying intermittent faults. The attachment is suitable for a variety of different working environments because it is incredibly tough and can withstand a drop from a height of 1.8 meters. Whether you're a professional or just interested in DIY projects, the FLIR One Pro LT has all the best features you need at an affordable price. And the last gadget on our list is the spy lens. The concept of contact lenses that can transmit real-time data to the human eye has been explored in movies for a long time, but several companies are currently working to make that vision a reality. At CES 2022, Mojo Vision announced partnerships with Adidas and other sports brands for its electronic lens. The company has demonstrated that when held up to the eye, its product can display text and images. It allows you to read from blocks of text like a teleprompter, and you can even view a live compass. But since there isn't a touch-sensitive interface, eye movements are used to control every aspect of navigation. The ultimate objective of Mojo Vision is to make two lenses function as a pair, enabling the wearer to view images in 3D, much like how VR and AR currently function. The possibility of a smart contact lens eventually replacing smartphones, smartwatches, and even virtual reality headsets is very exciting. This is Tech Groupies, and we hope you enjoyed our list of spy gizmos that you can actually buy. For more amazing videos like this one, please subscribe to our channel and smash that notification bell. See you next time!